Whoa! That's nasty.
That's nasty.
Hey guys, my name is Kayline.
And I'm Kayla, her best friend.
Best friend. And welcome back to another episode of We Eat Like a Celebrity for a Day. I think I'm a pretty funny person. She thinks she's a pretty funny person. She's not really that funny. But we can both agree that there is one person we find hilarious.
Amazing.
And we are gonna be eating like her for a day.
We are eating like, drum roll please.
Tiffany Haddish!
And scene.
Tiffany is a stand-up comedian, actor, author. She eats kind of, you know, she's all over the place. Kind of like her personality, which I actually like because she reminds me of myself. So we got a couple things on our list. She eats healthy and odd and everything in between. What would you call it?
Cravings. She eats like a pregnant woman.
So before we eat like Tiffany, we gotta shop like Tiffany and we gotta get some groceries. So, let's go. We're about to go to the grocery store or run the list back.
All right, so she likes to eat leftover chicken.
Okay, we got that.
And we're gonna make a juice that's kale, chard, and with celery.
What's chard? Is that a vegetable? That has to be a vegetable.
5 Hour Energy.
Ew, I haven't had that since college. Oh!
Dried apricots with almonds and fruit by the foot.
She calls it the Tiffnicity mix.
Straight vodka. Dill pickles, Jolly Rancher, and Kool-Aid powder.
Oh my God.
So we're gonna probably stuff the Jolly Rancher inside the dill pickle.
That sounds disgusting.
That sounds kind of cool. We got a bag of Doritos and Fritos mixed together with 2 scoops of chili inside of the bag with cheese on top.
Okay.
Cucumbers and tomatoes with apple cider vinegar.
Okay, that's healthy.
Lawry's salt and garlic seasoning salt and black pepper.
That's hypertension.
That's okay.
That doesn't sound too bad. You know, that sounds doable. I don't know about the dill pickles.
I like pickles.
I hate pickles. So we couldn't find the chard, so these mustard greens are gonna have to do.
Look at these. These look good.
Ooh.
Is this an apricot?
Is this an apricot?
What does it look like?
Okay, it's a turnip. I honestly think that Satan made these because these are so trifling.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And the Doritos. Yes. Absolutely.
What vodka are we gonna try today?
I don't know. What should we do?
What would Tiffany Haddish drink? So we just came from the liquor store and we got our vodka.
Do you know what one we chose?
What do we get?
Ciroc.
So we got our 5 Hour Energies for that extra strength. I feel like I'm gonna be tweaking. Cheers. Cheers. Run it up. That actually tastes good.
Yeah, I like this flavor.
From what I remember in college, it tasted like ass. I'm about to burst at the seams, I can feel it. Ah! On to the next. We had our 5 Hour Energy, so we are pumped. Now we're gonna simmer down with a nice little green juice. Tiffany Haddish, she had a green juice that had celery, kale, and then chard, but we couldn't find chard.
Couldn't find it.
So we got like a little nice collard greens to replace it. So we're gonna make a juice, have it with some leftover chicken, and then, then we got shots of straight vodka. Our stomachs are gonna be in shambles. She made a juice with a juicer, but we don't have a juicer, so we're just gonna use a blender.
Ooh, that looks good!
This better cure some cancer, ailments of some sort.
A few inches in height as well.
In my house, there's always some random rotisserie chicken just sitting on by, just waiting to be eaten.
Gotta have chicken on standby.
Grab that.
I don't like the way you just did that. That was so nasty.
It tastes like I went outside, grabbed some grass, shoved that down my throat.
With a little water.
With a little bit of water.
Salud.
Oh my. Wee! That wasn't good at all. Next. So next on the list is her snacky snacks. So we got roasted almonds and dried apricots and fruit roll-ups. I think the way that Tiffany eats it is she just literally eats an almond in a dried apricot like this.
I don't know.
Yeah, this is how she does it, I think. Why do celebrities have some odd ass taste? This is not good. I don't like it, Tiffany.
Maybe it's supposed to be in here together.
Just put it in there like a little sushi roll and then just roll it up.
Mm.
Okay.
That's good.
Almonds with apricots with fruit roll up. Interesting combination. And I like it better than just almonds and apricots by itself. I give this like a 4.
7.
I'd rather have this shot than have another one of these.
Shot and shot, shot and shot, shot and shot.
Oh God. There's nothing in me that is confident at all that I will like anything happening here. And I am so sad that I have to do this.
Kayline, I know what you're doing. You got the smaller pickle, and that's not fair. Let's just break it in half and then...
I guess. I don't know. I think we gotta eat it with the powder first and then try it with the Jolly Rancher.
I'm not biting into a Jolly Rancher.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
All right.
Oh my God! Oh, whoa, wow. You gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not trying any other flavors. You know, I wanted to say, oh yeah.
Right? You wanted to be like, oh yeah. But that was a oh no,
baby.
The powder is so tart, and then on top of that, you got the pickles, which is also a very sour flavor.
Sour. No, I thought I did for a second, but no.
No?
No.
It's definitely below 0, babes. That was not good.
Tiffany, since you love vodka so much, we're gonna go ahead and
Do another shot.
we gotta do the shot dance.
Salud. Salud. Yes! All right. We're on our 4th meal and my stomach is tired. I am praying to the good gods that this one actually hits. It looks healthy. It smells decent.
No!
I like this one. This one's good. It's literally tomato cucumber with some salt. Like, it's not that bad. I would give this an 8 out of 10.
I give it a 5.
Okay, Tiffany, you lost me for a second, but this is good. And it's healthy, and I don't feel like I'm gonna die. Nice, nice. So we're on our final meal. We got chili, Doritos, and Fritos mixed together. She was saying how she usually has this when she goes to the ice cream truck. She's like, get some chili, put some Doritos and Fritos in a bag, shake that up, and it tastes amazing.
Can't go wrong with chili and chips, right?
I'm hoping we can't go
Right?
wrong with chili and chips. So we got everything. We about to mix it up and have ourselves a fiesta. Stop playing.
Okay.
Stop playing. I'm not a fan of Fritos, but Fritos with the Doritos, with the chili, it's real good.
This is lovely.
This is good.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Definitely recommend. Tiffany, finally, I did that. So we tried everything that Tiffany Haddish has recommended, and now it's time to rate it from best to least.
Girl, this is number 1 for me. I like this concoction. I like that I don't need like a bowl. I just need a fork. Number 2 for me was the candy, apricots and almonds. 3, salad. 4, chicken with the green juice. And 5, I don't know what you was thinking with this pickles and Kool-Aid, because that is nasty.
I would say that the Doritos, Fritos, and chili was definitely number 1. The cucumber and tomato was definitely my number 2. My number 3 was the dry chicken with the green juice. It wasn't that good, but it was digestible and it was healthy. Then I'll say the vodka. So after the vodka is the apricots, almonds, and fruit roll-ups. But at the very, 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 very bottom of my list, the nasty pickles. I'll never try that again. I will never have that again. Thanks guys so much for watching. But if you want to see more celebrity tries, let us know in the comments below and we will see you next time.